Hostile, so cold, probably needs a jacuzzi. You would listen, amigo, bad and booze. Walked in the room, all I see is fucking fags and pussy. Get her, this is Baz music, bitch. You talk that shit, I pop that liquor from the hip like this. Get her, and this is Baz music, bitch. Sending missiles through your tissue in case you got an issue with this dude. And I jump in the wall, and I whip up like soul, My style so dope, that I come out like boulders, I come out like cocaine. They forming their lines like it's a soul train. I'm Reps Kurt Cobain, put it to your bags, make it go bang. And you're just a no, but this is the throwaway, just a stone's throw away. I'll creep through your hallway, stay under your bed like every day, all day. Or might be your cause. I'll be the monster you already called. I'll knock out your eyeball and call you dead hard, But J-Rock's a bum, man. But he's the next one, man. And it's just something. I'll make you my son, man. And I'm smoking that weed. That's as green as your ones. And they calling you candy. You're as sweet as they come. This is Baz music, bitch. You talk that shit, I pop that liquor from the hip like this. And this is Baz music, bitch. Sending missiles through your tissue in case you got an issue with this dude. And this is Baz music, bitch. You talk that shit, I pop that liquor from the hip like this. And this is Baz music, bitch. Sending missiles through your tissue in case you got an issue with this dude. This Baz music, bitch.
I can't replace you like cooked food, cause when a nigga chips was down, you could've dipped too. But she didn't, stuck with a nigga faithfully. Chose to move that way for me, this thing is looking great for me. But this was love at first sight, we live it dangerously. I used to push weight out the crib, that was the anxious me. But she told me be patient, move carefully. Snakes in the garden, no wonder these niggas fear me. If she's good, we good, that be the family. While people whispers in the air trying to slander me. She ain't perfect, neither am I, so let it be. From bumpy roads, cold nights to open seas. As rumor has it, okay, let them humor me. This black excellence, baby, it's just you and me. We got unity, maneuver through the foolery. Cause when times was rough and fucked up, it's just you and me.
I could be your Clyde, writing rhymes, smoking reefer as we coasting on the grind. Up and down with the flow, roller coaster with the rhymes. Yeah, I keep the tips hollow and my toaster on my side. Just in case I have to roast another guy. Okay, we caught a slip, but should've chose another time. What up? To fuck with people so golden of a kind. Told babe, get the strap and put the beam between his eyes. Post green dot in his face, it's epileptic. Like he seen a ghost in this bitch, this shit was epic. His man sent a text to his phone, he should've checked it. Ran up on his man, slit his throat right by his necklace. You and me could be the type to everlast. They can always be my ace past whatever class. Calling a dump truck, these guys forever trash. Throwing money at the camera that's watching my cheddar flash. Verse.
Are you you tired of being overcharged for beats?
Blanco Beats.
Are you tired of using YouTube beats?
Blanco Beats.
Are you tired of just not good quality beats?
Blanco Beats.
Then get your beats today with Blanco Beats, BLONKO on Facebook and Instagram. Get your affordable, all-exclusive, and great quality beats with
Blanco Beats.
Original sponsors of Mountain High 10 Radio, hashtag Team MHX.
This is
Mountain High 10 Radio on the Mixler and TuneIn app.
www.mixler.com/MountainHighXRadio.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all are tuned in with us on another amazing episode of the Sarges Wake and Bake Hour, waking and baking your morning and starting your morning off right every Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 a.m. right here on a Facebook Live, on Twitch, and on YouTube. Make sure you guys follow us on Twitch TV at MountainHighXRadio. Also, make sure you guys tune in with us. Oh, that's my headphones. Make sure you guys tune in with us on YouTube at Mountain High 10 Radio. I was hearing music. I was like, where is this music coming from? I forgot I had my headphones on. Good morning, everybody. Shout out to our supporters and sponsors out there, to include viewers and listeners like each and every single one of you making Mountain High 10 possible. Also, shout out to our sponsors at Ace Lone Ponds and Street Life Tattoo. Make sure you guys go check them out. Team MHX, Blanco Beats, Beat Snipers Productions, 420 Influencing Team with Damian Gary and Miss Tari. Today is Wednesday, so don't forget to tune in later this afternoon at noon with Can of What with Damian for your educational 420 knowledge and updates on our grow that we're growing. We're growing a couple plants, so make sure you guys tap in to that. Today we got a lot of topics because yesterday, if you guys hadn't tuned in, I was having some major internet issues. Apparently we had a internet outage here in our area, which is funny because the frequency, which is literally right around the corner up a block, their internet was fine. So I really think it's the telephone pole that's right outside my door. I don't know what the deal is, but I was out of internet until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I apologize for not coming on. I attempted to come on yesterday, and for those who tuned in, y'all seen that I tried to come on, but my internet kept cutting out, and it didn't help that T-Mobile had a really shitty signal as well. So again, thank you everybody for tuning in. We got Panda, Kanashi Panda in the house. We got Wolf. We got Conman Kitty. We got J. William Fox. Thank you guys for tuning in with us. Make sure you guys like and share this video. Get all your friends tuned in with us, invited with us. Waking and Baking. We've got some, what are we smoking on? Some Orangeade wax today. And we're going to talk about a few things today. We got a few topics today. We got some new music. We're going to talk about MILLI's new album coming out in 4 days. We got the whole psychosomatic versus psychosomatic legal dilemma. We'll update you guys all on. We got the Death Nut Challenge this Saturday, fundraisers for April 17th stage. We've got April 16th event at Herman's Hideaway. We'll talk a little bit about that. And our two upcoming interviews this Friday. One which will not be live, where we'll be filming an interview episode for our upcoming TV series, The Scene. Coming soon to Roku TV, Boxcast app, Apple TV app, and Android TV app. But we also got a live interview Friday evening at 5 p.m. with Travis Romero of MCA Records. For all you artists out there looking to get on a record label, they got a pretty good deal. We'll talk a little bit about some of their packages that they got going on. But you know what we do in the mornings. You know how to start this bitch off. Go ahead and bust out your weed, bust out your dabs, bust out your edibles, bust out your tinctures, whatever you're waking and baking on this morning. Cup of joe, cup of coffee. You know they make 420 cannabis-infused coffees out there. So I know there's a few people that drink that stuff. I like the gummies. I'm more a fan of the gummies. But I had one last night, knocked me out my ass to sleep. I slept so fucking good until about 4 o'clock, and I felt my wife moving around and woke me up. So, but But yeah, edibles. But we're gonna get on this. We're gonna start off with this dab of orangeade wax. Let us know what you guys are smoking on. Just a quick disclaimer: this show is meant for ages 21 and up. Nothing cannabis or 420 wise on here, and paraphernalia is for sale or for trade, and is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So, with that being said, if you guys are in a legal state, and you know, or if you aren't, and you don't care about self-incriminalizing, whatever, it don't matter. Nobody's gonna say shit out here. Nobody's gonna say a goddamn thing. Nobody's gonna report you. Tune in with us, smoke with us, start your morning off, waking and baking. It's the Sarges Wake and Bake Hour, Mountain High 10 Radio. Oh, and don't forget to tune in to all your music, your local up-and-coming music, right here on our Mixlr and TuneIn app, or at mixlr.com/MountainHighXRadio.co, or on your Alexa and Google devices. And if you download the app, make sure you guys search Mountain High X Radio CO. Hit that follow button without breaking your screen, because I'm not liable for breaking your screen if you smash that follow button, and make us your #1 internet radio station here from Colorado. Let's get it.
You know that people feeling your shit. It's one of the best moments of life, man, and this is how it gets. Now, maybe this moment is not yours, so I'ma own it. Excuse me, sorry, I don't need no opponents. The best things in life, they come free. The best thing in my life.
Juggalo Day. Whoop, whoop, to all my juggalos out there. We'll get into a little bit about that, too, and how crazy we can get when it comes to our fans, our artists, and our circle, pretty much. So, well, let's take a dab first. Let's start this off right. Let's take a dab. Come dab with me. Come smoke with me. Join us. Get all your friends on here. Wolf says Slime Prime Time Live with Mike. Just to, like Mike Ballin, we calling all the players, even the haters. If not, we'll see you later. Oh, shit. Look at Wolf. He don't even rap. And he's trying to rap. That's funny. That's funny. Where is... Okay, here it is. So we're smoking on that uppity sativa, that orangeade. I'm not 100% sure what the lineage is on here. Let's see. Orangeade lineage. Alright, Seattle Chronic Seeds. Mostly sativa variety from Seattle Chronic Seeds and be cultivated indoors. Ingredient Seattle Chronic Strains Orange 8 is a CBD strain with more THC than CBD. It's never been available in feminized seeds. So you got some Sour D CBD, super sour CBD, Sour D, Sensi NL, Mass Super Skunk, Chem Dog. It's got some DNL, RFK Skunk, Sour Brazzy, Corleone Kush, CBD Grenades, and Agent Orange, which it's got Space Queen, Romulan, C99, P94, Cinderella 88, Princess, Jack Hare, Northern Lights. It's got a couple strains in there, so definitely a mutt of a strain, high in CBD, but higher in THC. So, which I'm trying to figure out why all these dispos are starting to sell their shit with a higher percentage of CBD, or is it now they're just counting it in their cannabinoid count now? Because before they weren't. Oh, fuck. Ooh, ha. Ooh, ha. Ooh, ooh, ha. I love it. I love it. Oh, shit. Oh, and of course, that segment is brought to you in part by New Lungs for Sarge. For less than a cup of coffee a day, you too can support New Lungs for Sarge by donating $1 or more to the Cash App $ New Lungs for Sarge MHX. And that's a number 4, not FOUR or FORS. $ New Lungs, number 4, Sarge MHX. Or if you don't have Cash App, you're right here with us on Facebook. Be sure to donate stars, support your cause, support the show, and donate stars, man. We're eligible for monetization here on Facebook, so help us with your support. And throw us some stars, man. Throw us some stars if you like this show. All right, we'll be right back with our topics of the day. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to grab some weed to roll up. We're going to smoke it up. And we're going to get into our first topic of the morning. We're going to get this out of the way, but we're going to talk about the psychosomatic versus psychosomatic case, dilemma, issue that we had going on social media. And we'll tap in and enlighten y'all on what's going on with that. But we'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Get all your friends tuned in with us here on the Sarges Wake and Bake Hour. Mountain High 10 Radio. Tune in.
To me, sorry haters, you can't stop my blessings. Gotta get what's coming to me. Sorry haters, you can't stop my blessings.
Hello Kitty posters and
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Life.
This is Mountain High 10 TV. It's entertainment on your screen, on your Roku and Fire Stick TV, via Boxcast, Apple TV, and Android TV app. Brought to you in partnership with Colorado Underground. Hey.
What up out there from the 719? It's your homeboy Little Addy, the Wolf Man. You listen to me here on Mixler.com/Mountain High 10. Tune in and keep it lit. Out! On Mountain High 10 Radio.
Y'all are probably wondering, oh man, that was quick. That was quick as hell. That was quick as hell. That was quick as hell. We just had to go grab some weed real quick. It looks like my wife was trying to get all the roaches all together and shit. Trying to roll herself a roach joint. I told her to take some weed. I got weed. I still got a little nug left. Of this golden lemon. And of course, we're smoking as much sativa as we can, especially in the mornings. Wake your asses up. Wake your asses up. That's right. So come join us. We're smoking on some golden lemons from Seed and Smith up in Denver, Colorado. All right. Oh, there's still some weed in here too. Nice. Very nice. All right. So for those who have been following the dilemma with Psychosomatic versus the metal band Psychosomatic, our Psychosomatic in the underground hip hop world, with spelling CYKOSOMATIK versus the metal band PSYCHOSOMATIC. I know we responded, we reacted, we had heard that Jeff, aka Psychosomatic, his Facebook page got shut down and taken down because of trademark infringement, not copyright infringement, but trademark. The metal band Psychosomatic ended up taking it down. So what had happened was, because the metal band Psychosomatic is trademarked, and I did some research too. I did my research. I looked them up in the test system. I looked Psychosomatic Jeff up in the test system, and unfortunately, And I hate to say it, I was under the impression that Psychosomatic was trademarked as well. But, you know, we looked up the federal-wide search, and unfortunately, he is not on the federal-wide search. Now, if he had been, he might have had a fighting chance. But unfortunately, because he was not as prepared as, you know, he should have been, they ended up taking the rights to the name. The metal band ended up taking the rights to the name legally and federally, shutting down actually several of several Facebook pages with the name Psychosomatic or any variant of it. So once we did the research, we confirmed, we found out, and you know, it's a really shitty situation. It really is, and it sucks. And then I'm not gonna lie, the reason why I'm coming on here today and talking about it, because this isn't a good awareness for artists that are out there that have not branded, that have not trademarked their name, you know, officially, federally. There, you know, you could find yourself in a situation just like this. So there are ways, and I know everybody's really pissed off and whatnot, and you guys have every right to be. Everybody had every right to react the way they did, you know. I did too, and I'm guilty of it too. You know, I saw that they shut this down. My first reaction was, fuck, somebody's fucking with Psychosomatic. I gotta fucking help. So, you know, I went off my hinges as well. And my response was more out of reaction, out of anger, and out of support for one of our really great friends out here, Psychosomatic. Now, I initially reacted, wrote a horrible review on the Psychosomatic, the metal band page. Went on there, I started talking shit. I was angry. But with that being said, Psychosomatic's following. We're you know, you can call us whatever you want. Juggalos, horrorcore fans, just whatever it is. But those who know Psychosomatic, our Psychosomatic, know that he has a very strong and loyal following and die-hard following. And we would bend over backwards for Jeff any day. He's not a horrible person. He's never done bad business. He's never, you know, he's just not that kind of person. He's usually a very humble person. It's just a matter of, you know, it just threw everybody off guard. Nobody expected that. And everybody would reacted the way they did. So once we, you know, calmed down a little bit, you know, and I did my research. I did some extensive research on the legalities of trademarking and versus copywriting versus registering LLC or nonprofit organization. There is a huge difference between the trademark and a copyright. So what a lot of artists know is copywriting their music. You know, you register your music, you register your name, you know, under an LLC, you copyright it, but that only protects the property under your name. So if you're an artist that makes music and you're an LLC, your name's an LLC and a copyright, that only protects your music, the rights to your music under that name. Now, there is a much higher tier and step that you must include with that if you want to protect the name itself, and that's what trademarking is. Now, it happens to a lot of people, and it's a very shitty situation. So this segment is essentially awareness to all those up-and-coming artists. You know, and one of the biggest things a lot of people overlook too. A lot of people overlook that because not a lot of people know about the difference between trademark and copyright. And this is why I'm here telling you, know it. Do some research, guys. I had to do my research before I looked more like a dumbass. But on a positive note in all of this, I had to sit down. I talked to Jeff. I told him my my opinion, my thoughts, my views on all of this. You know, and I know there's a lot of people in Jeff's ear, but when it comes down to the business, you know, this is a very serious thing. You know, you either need to be prepared or you're either not, and you need to figure your shit out and how you're gonna play it out. So, on a more humbler note and a lot more positive note, I was able to talk to Jeff, and just simply let him know my thoughts on all this and what I thought, you know, that he should do. But in the end, we ended up reaching out to Jeff Salgado of the metal band CYKOSOMATIK. On my end, I formally apologized for my words, my comment and my review on their page. On my end, I did feel, you know, it was a little bit unprofessional on my part. Right? Just learned about it in school a few weeks ago. Right, exactly, Marcus. So if you guys are reading Marcus's comments, he's got it pretty much down. Yeah, I don't know if it was, you know, if they got personal, and I'm not telling you guys to apologize. I'm not telling you guys to apologize, but as a company, you know, as the CEO, you know, I had to make a more professional business move. And it was a misunderstanding. It was simply a misunderstanding, thinking that, you know, I was under the impression that Jeff, you know, CYKOSOMATIK was trademarked, but he was only merely LLC and copywritten. So that was the only thing, and I let him know, is like, dude, it's not trademarked. You're not gonna win this one. You know, I looked them up, I looked you up, they're coming up, you're not coming up in the federal database. So, unfortunately, this is a very, very, very important lesson learned. And especially to all you new artists, up-and-coming artists, even artists that have been around. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how long you've been around. If somebody trademarks that name before you do, they now own the rights to your name and can shut you down and force you to essentially change your name. So, with that being said, you know, we were able to also reach out to Jeff Salgado of the metal band CYKOSOMATIK, and in the process of resolving and working something out that's going to actually, you know, be a little bit more proactive about this and a little bit more positive and professional, because this is still something that we can turn around and make something very positive and get a lot of attention for the both of us, you know, not just CYKOSOMATIK, but our CYKOSOMATIK, but the metal band CYKOSOMATIK as well. So we want this to be able to benefit everybody in the end. It is a music community. It's not a war. It's not about, you know, we're not trying to make this about competition. And that was one of the biggest things that we had put out, you know, to them, is like, there is no competition between us two. You know, you guys are thrash metal and we're underground hip hop. You know, it's something totally different, and we're not in conflict or in competition with this band. But what it really comes down to is just really manning up and talking to each other, reaching out to each other and talking to each other, and just discussing and working things out like grown men. Even the biggest wars, biggest battles and wars are won by just talking. I don't even know if you guys really know that. You know, the rest of the fighting in battle, that's only 20% of it. But literally, 75% is of wars and battles are won by negotiation, by just talking, just reaching out, being adults about it. So that is the route that we are taking, and I feel it is going to be a more of a proactive and positive outcome for everybody in all of this. And the only reason why I got involved was because I don't know if you guys heard or seen that it was released a podcast on Spotify, the Jeff Salgado Show, where they were actually talking about this situation, this specific situation, and they mentioned my name and Mountain High 10 for a good 5 minutes. So, evidently, I listened to the podcast after I reached out to Jeff Salgado, so I had no idea about this, and that's when Joka actually sent me the link to it, and I listened to it. I was like, wow, we were just talking about this. We were literally just talking about this. So, but there's more updates to come on this whole situation. So it's not over yet, but we are looking to a more proactive and more positive approach to resolve this issue. So hopefully you'll see some stuff. I don't know if Jeff will, our Psychosomatic will publicly say anything about it, or if, you'll leave it up to me to pretty much let you guys know or what the deal is. But definitely staying tuned. For more details on that. All right, so we're going to move on to our next subject, guys. Don't go anywhere. We're going to roll a J real quick. And then that's actually what we were supposed to be doing in the meantime while we were talking about this. And I totally forgot to record this part. God fucking damn it. I was supposed to record that. But we got more coming up. We got Mac Milli's new album. We've got the Death Nut Challenge. We've got fundraisers for our April 17th event to help build our community stage. We got an April 16th event at Herman's Hideaway in Denver. And upcoming interview with record label scout Travis Romero of MCA Records. And more. So let's get to this music. Let's roll a J. Let's smoke it up right here on the Sarges Wake and Bake Hour, Mountain High 10 Radio.
It's like I'm going. When you break down, I come into it. Word to my pops, get the police on me. Beat the case and they keep my song from me. Never break down, no one is what they want from me. So I write these songs and hope they know the true story. Who was always there and who always cared. Nah, I'm not saying that she don't, but how I do don't compare. Get it clear. Fuck what you thought and all of your stairs can't keep my blood away. You can't tell. Next time, kill me. Don't put me in jail, cause all your bullshit's contagious as hell. I still can't get the way you fake it. It's so contagious, contagious. The way that I would stay here. It's so contagious, contagious. Now tell me who's to blame here. It's so contagious, I can't take it. I walk with my head shaking, love and hate. It's so contagious, contagious. What's the basis? Your energy. So contagious, contagious. I can't take it. It happens when it's too contagious.
I'm a fucking idiot. I'm over here talking and my mic's not even on. But I was saying, I think it's time for a new roller because I love these OCB rollers. They're my favorite because they're made with like a coat that allows you to easily roll. But it seems like the older it gets and the more use it gets, it becomes stickier. Ah, got it. Sweet. Oh, shit. That's fucking horrible. That's fucking horrible. Worst rolling job ever with a fucking roller. Because this shit's all sticky, man. It's all sticky with trichomes. Oh, shit. I just got weed in my keyboard. Man. Alright. Golden lemons. Cheers. All right. Moving on. Back to record. I can't believe I didn't record that last segment. I'm an idiot. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are currently raising money for our permanent stage that will be located at the Cauldron Outdoor Arts Gallery and Events. Get that dollar bill out. What? Oh, shit. I gotta read the comments real quick. I gotta go back. Branding can be a powerful tool. And I was just, Marcus, I just mentioned that to Psycho too as well. Because, on the positive side, I was telling him on the positive side, if he has to change his name, I asked him, how long have you had Psychosomatic? And he said he's since like 2002, I want to say, or 2014. I can't remember what, but it's been a while. And I suggested, hey, I think it might be time to rebrand, and I just mentioned that. Changed their name and just got some famous artists have changed their name. And I that's exactly what I fucking told them too. Get the fuck out of my head, Marcus. Get the fuck out of my head, con man kitty. What the fuck? Oh, J. William Fox with the smart comments over here, mister. Trying to be smart. Damn it. You know what? And I hate you for you coming up with that. I didn't come up with that. Try cleaning my roller with alcohol. Duh. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Oh, okay. I didn't watch. No, I did not watch your live feed last week. I tuned in, bits and parts. I tuned in the beginning. You were showing the plants. So yeah, no, I don't know what the dollar bill's about. Good morning, D. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Invite all your friends. Donate stars. If you like this show, get yourself some stars. We're now monetizing here on Facebook, or monetizable on Facebook. If you like our shows, if you like our streams, donate stars. You can click down below on Facebook and purchase some stars and donates, and stars goes to donations to our show. So, and also make sure you guys follow us on Twitch TV at MountainHighXRadio. Trying to get our followers up on there so we can start monetizing on Twitch as well. And also make sure you guys follow us on YouTube at Mountain High 10, number 10 TV. Mountain High 10 Radio. And get our followers on there so we can start monetizing on YouTube as well. So going back, we are looking for donations to raise money to build our permanent stage at the Cauldron Outdoor Arts Gallery and Events, located up on Galley and Powers area here in Colorado Springs. And this is the outdoor stage area that we will be using to throw our events this year. So we are definitely looking for the community support for donations. We are all my services. No, well, not all my services, but my most exposure worth services. Oh my God, I had to think about that. That one hurt my head. That one hurt my head for a minute. A lot of my services, our proceeds to those services are going to the donation of this stage. So, artist interviews, $40 artist interviews, guys. We have some of the best interviews here. We have some of the funnest interviews here. Lock in your interview slots, artists. I know you guys got shit to promote, new shit coming up. Let's get it out. We're also doing hosting services. If you need a host for your event, you need an announcer. Announce the artist. Hype up the crowd. Announce your show. If you need a host, contact me today. That runs $100. Plus $30 for gas if you're in Denver or Pueblo. Shout out Hash Beebs. He has locked me in for April 16th to host King Cash at Herman's Hideaway in Denver on April 16th, the day before our 420 show on April 17th. So make sure you guys come out to that. Woo. Make sure you guys come out to that. Come out, support that. Come see King Cash of Strange Music. Make sure you can't miss that. I've performed on the stage with King Cash and King ISO at the Black Sheep. I'm looking right at it at the framed poster, signed and autographed by all the artists that were on that bill, including myself. So that was definitely a fun time. And now I get to officially host the show April 16th at Herman's Hideaway. More details coming for that. We've also got other services. I posted it on my profile and the Mountain High 10 page. So make sure you guys go check that out. Utilize these services. Definitely hit me up. Weekly advertising, $25 a week. Let us get your business out there for the next month. And all the proceeds from now until April 1st will pay to get whatever we need or to do whatever we need to build this stage, this permanent stage. So what that means, us building this permanent stage, what that means is now, as long as Mountain High 10 is in partnership with 719 Art Lab, Rocky Mountain Brewery, The Cauldron, Ace Lone Ponds, we now officially have a permanent spot and a permanent home to host our shows and our events, our live events, outdoor events. So we'll have that service coming soon, and definitely reach out to one of us, once that is completed. But we are our biggest goal. My biggest goal is to have that completed by April 1st. So we need your guys' support. We need your guys' local community support. We need your guys' help. Book your interviews with me. Book me as your host. If you're promoting, you're hosting, or you're throwing an event, hire me to host your event. I do an amazing job, and I love doing it. If you need advertising, hit me up. And more. We've got merch. We've got t-shirts. We've got merch. To include, I forgot to mention, and I can't forget to mention, I'm our new artist publisher starter kit. So what that includes, for $100, you come with me with all your MP3 and waves, all your information for your songs or your album. I register you as an artist on BMI, and then I register myself on your account as your publisher. I create you an EPK, and I register your music and update all your music onto BMI. So it's a good starter kit because every artist needs to be registered if you're looking to get paid royalties. I just did my taxes yesterday, and it was crazy because the first time this year I turned in my 1099 with my royalties, and I'm like, wow, that's weird. That's weird. Just seeing that, Broadcast Music Incorporated, my payout, my royalties, and yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yup, like ASCAP, BMI, body mass index. Oh man, Damien is not an artist, so he doesn't know. He doesn't know about BMI. He has no relevant need to know about BMI unless he starts creating and writing music. Amateur porn videos. Asking, for anybody trying to promote your porn videos, we could definitely come up with something like that. We can definitely promote that on our exclusive My OnlyFans page, which is evidently $10.99 to subscribe to, because we will be promoting other people's content and whatnot, and they got to get a cut of it too. So, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Dude, my wife would fucking kill me. Oh, man. I'm kind of glad that she's not on watching with us this morning. But I've listened to you talk about it 5 times. Don't mind me today. Wait, what? Talk about what? What are you on, Damien? What the heck? Anyway, so yeah, April 17th. And with that being said, April 17th, we have our event, our We're Back Shutdown Can't Stop Us 420 event, and it is building to be something extravagant. Vendors, food trucks, live music, metal rock, hip hop, comedy. We got DJ 69, we got Beano B, we got MILLI, we got metal bands from Cleanse the Destroyers and oh my gosh, Cleanse the Destroyers and Please Stand By. Oh my gosh, I'm so stoned. Right? It's going to be a huge event. And again, that's going to be located at the Cauldron Outdoor Arts Gallery and Events. There's going to be food. There's going to be beer. There's going to be 420. It is 21 and up only. $15 at the door. We should be getting the tickets in by today. As far as my emails are telling me that those physical pre-sale tickets, which you can purchase from the artists that are on the bill, that's how they get paid. So go and buy a ticket from these artists as well. Go buy a ticket. Go support these artists. Go support the local community. Go support our local artists and get them paid as well. And get a ticket off of them. Those pre-sale tickets are only $10. Otherwise, you'll pay $15 at the door. Bring your friends. Come have a great time. Again, 21 and up only. And that's the We're Back Shutdown Can't Stop Us 420 event. Brought to you in part by Mountain High 10 Entertainment. And sponsored by Rocky Mountain Brewery, 719 Art Lab, Rockin' Cupcakes, A. Sloan Ponds, Manny, Dr. Church. We got Unicorn Fluff Gang, Candy Company. We got MILLI. It's going to be a lit show. It's going to be a super lit show. We'll be right back with more updates and everything. With April 16th, Herman's Hideaway. We've got MILLI's new album, DOA. And we've got upcoming Friday interview, live interview right here on Mountain High 10 Radio with Travis Romero, Scout of MCA Records label. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. We're going to take a quick break, intermission here on the Sarges Wake and Bake Hour. It's your boy, the Sarge, Mountain High 10 Radio. Don't go nowhere. Stay tuned in.
I'm jumping to the trunk. She a mud cricket. She a mud cricket. Yeah. I pull up to the mud in my truck. This crazy mud cricket just jumped right up. She said she love the way I got the Chevy jacked up. And my music so loud she could tell we get it booked. You damn right, cricket, get up out my ride unless you get an invite. I ain't the type that like to mess with everything that's nice. What you thought it was? Good old Randy, fuck for free. Out here smoking on my stash with a HOE.
But I'm spinning the stacks and I'm throwing out racks and I got the crickets coming right back to me. Showing and blowing and rocking and rolling and doing whatever without saying please. Loving my trucking with mudding on 35 inches and 6 inch lift. Panties be dropping, the titties be flopping, but I don't really give a fuck about your bitch. Think she slick and she the shit, but I'ma set her ass straight. That right, ain't nothing but a cricket, so she better get out my face. I be mudding all day, I be mudding all night. The last one lost a chance, so the next one best be right.
She a mud cricket. She a mud cricket. She a mud cricket. She a mud cricket. Yeah, when that moon got boys pull up, all the little crickets come jumping to the trunk. She a mud cricket. She a mud cricket. Yeah.
Mud cricket, hopping every truck, chicken, never catching no feelings. Take her home, now that's a given. Shake her ass for 35. Now she asking, can she drive? Titties out, what she bout? Can she get a free ride? Nah, ho, I hear bumming Newports, swing them hips and cut off shorts. Dog Chevy in it for. Watch her move, everything this chick could do. I think she smashed my cousin too. Let me see, could it be? Hell yeah, I did it too.
Her poop boxes and Daisy Dukes, her legs fold like a cricket do. Put her on the line, cast out, she'll bring back
official too. She stayed down, ain't about shit. Got no man and 4 kids. Shoot Jim Beam with no chase and a tube top that don't fit. Party with a mama on a work knife and a breath smell like crawfish. Straight mud bug. Cricket love, I don't want none, so gon' get. She twerking on my Duramax. Mickey Thompson 12-inch. Hit the gas, not smashed out like mud on that mud. She a mud cricket, mud cricket. 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 Yeah, when that boom got boys pull up, all the little crickets come jumping to the trunk. She a mud cricket, mud cricket. She a mud cricket, mud cricket. Yeah.
We're back here on the Sarges Wake and Bake Hour, waking and baking your morning and starting your morning off right here on Mixler.com/MountainHighXRadio CO. Pushing out on Facebook, on Twitch TV, and YouTube. Much love and shout out Soto Panda, aka Kanashi Panda of iBando Studios. Make sure you guys go check out his Twitch TV page as well. He's trying to get those followers up. He's also on our team, MHX Gaming Team, with Apex Legends. I'm going to hop on a little bit later today. I got to run and fax a medical insurance thing for TRICARE so they don't bill us and whatnot. You know, I got to go do some adult stuff a little bit later. But much love. Thank you so much, Panda, for your stars. Make sure you guys donate your stars to us here and help us build our live feeds. Zach Sumner, thank you guys for tuning in. Much love. I love each and every single one of you guys tuning in with us, and thank you guys for your support. So just a little recap. We talked a little bit about the psychosomatic versus psychosomatic metal band dilemma, and the end state to that is it's going to be a positive move for all of us. I know it started out a little bit rough, but but we're working things out with the metal band as we speak. We've got we talked about our fundraiser for our April show to build our permanent stage at the Cauldron Outdoor Arts Gallery and Events. So make sure you guys donate that to us or hit me up for our services. All our proceeds for our services, for our interviews, for our advertising, for our artist publisher starter kit, and hosting services from now until April 1st will be go towards building this permanent stage for our events and festivals here in Colorado Springs. We've also got new music, MILLI. Unfortunately, I've been trying to search for his tracks, and evidently I can't find none of his MP3s in my emails. So we're going to get his music for this week here on our rotation on Mixler.com/MountainHighXRadio CO. But be on the lookout. I believe it's about 4 days in a wake up. He's got a brand new album coming out, DOA. I believe it's, let me look this up real quick. Facebook, MILLI. Two Ks. MACKKMILLI. MILLI. Go to his page real quick. DOA. I just wanted to make sure I got this album name right. Let's see. Linktree, that's his Linktree link. You can find him pretty much everywhere on all social media apps. All right, Dreams Over Addiction. All right, I wanted to make sure I got that right because I was going to say Death Before Dishonor or Dreams Over Addiction by MILLI. He's going to be performing on the April 17th event, opening up for Bino B. Really excited. There's a lot of people excited about this show. It's our first show back from the shutdown since last year. Everybody's been hitting me up. When's Mountain High 10 going to be coming back with our events? When's Mountain High 10 going to be coming back with our events? Well, here we go. Here you go. And not only that, we are locked in to do a show once a month at the end, last Saturday of every month between the Rocky Mountain Brewery and Ace Lone Pond South. So shout out to them both, our sponsors here at Mountain High 10 Radio. And so with that being said, May, after our April show, we got May coming up where we're looking for live bands who want to perform. June, we'll be doing a live stand-up comedy event. And then July, we'll be opening back up for our biggest event, which we threw for the first time last year, the Summer Showdown. So if you guys came out to the Summer Showdown, you enjoyed yourselves, had a great time. It was a really big event. Much love and shout out to everybody that came out for that. We're going to be throwing the Summer Showdown number 2 in the end of July. So I know, right? We got a lot of great things coming up. Really excited. So again, make sure you guys go check out Dreams Over Addiction by MILLI. Really amazing artist. Different sound than what you'll hear out here in Colorado. I'm a big fan of it from what I've heard so far and what he's sent me so far. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really looking forward to his performance on April 17th. We've got the Death Nut Challenge this Saturday, guys. This Saturday. Actually, before we get to that, let's talk about this Friday. We've got our interview shoot with Talissa Ann for our upcoming TV series, The Scene, which is a reality docu-series where I really dig deep in with these artists, get to really know these artists, hang out with them, and engage with them in activities that they like to do, hobbies-wise. So last episode, we did an interview with APOC of Whoop What, and we made Thugged Out Salsa. We've sat down with Bino B and sat in on his live recording session at BKG Studios, Mount Olympus Studios, and what else we've done? We've done airbrush painting with Dre of 719 Art Lab. What else we've done? We've done weightlifting and gaming with Nikki Huron. And this episode we'll be doing some yoga with Talissa Ann. I've never done yoga. I've done meditation, but I've never done yoga. So I'm not even sure if my body will even move that way. 36 years old. I don't think I've ever like done a really good stretch since the Army, since 2012, 2013. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be an interesting interview with Talissa Ann, and we'll also get a live acoustic performance for the interview with her at the Rocky Mountain Brewery. So I don't know if that'll be, of course the Rocky Mountain Brewery will be open to the public, so if you guys want to catch that, we'll be shooting that interview between 10 and 4 p.m. So probably around noon or 1 o'clock, we'll be heading down to the Rocky Mountain Brewery and conducting our second half of our interview there. So if you guys want to meet up over there, come have a beer, come check out the gallery, come check out the brewery, and come check out the location where we will be throwing our April 17th event. We definitely invite you to come and come view, be a live studio audience for our second half of our interview with Talisa Ann. And that's going down this Friday. And then we'll probably be around there around 1 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. And then at 5 p.m. we got a live interview right here on Mountain High 10 Radio, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube with Travis Romero, scout of MCA Records. We're going to talk about his record label and some of the things they offer artists as far as signing on to MCA Records. Some of those things, and I'll read off to verbatim. We can offer a 1-year distribution and management contract for $400 fee for the whole year. In that, you get free beats, mixing and mastering using our record studios for cheaper rates. We put artists and 4 magazine distributions on platforms in U.S., China, UK, along with FM radio stations in Texas and New York, along with internet radio with over 120 million views a month. They receive with radio rotation and interviews. Beats alone, man, costs more than the fee we charge for the whole year. So pretty much some interesting offers as far as artists wanting to sign on to MCA Records. But we'll also talk about, the ups and downs and my views on record labels versus being independent as an artist standpoint, myself being an artist as well. But we'll dip into all that, and that's going down Friday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time right here. So make sure you guys tune in with us for that as well. And then finally, not finally, and then we've got the Death Nut Challenge the following day after that, Saturday on the 20th with Matt Pritchard. We got his COVID test results back, and celebratingly, he came up negative for COVID. So we will be moving on with our Death Nut Challenge, the spiciest peanuts in the world, live pay-per-view event. Only $1.99 access to view this on Facebook Live. You can find it on the event page from the MountainHighXRadio official Facebook page. And go to the events page and look up the Death Nut, the Sarge versus the Death Nut. And get your access today. Don't wait. Get your access today. And come witness the spectacle of the year and watch me die on 13 million Scoville, 2 times Carolina Reaper and Maruga Scorpion, plus 4 other levels of spicy peanuts that I gotta take down. Peanuts, not penis, guys. Peanuts. I know my accent sounds like I'm saying penis, but I am really saying peanuts. And that's going down with my boy Matt Pritchard. So tune in live with us for that. That's going to be exciting. That's going to be not fun for us, but definitely fun for you guys. And then finally, I'll be hosting live at Herman's Hideaway. First time back in, I don't know how many, since 2017. I haven't been to Herman's Hideaway since 2017. So I'm excited to be back on the Herman's Hideaway stage. I'm kind of excited to see if they changed or how much they've changed. But Denver, Colorado, I will be up there. Come out to King Cash, April 16th, the day before the our April 17th event, and I will have tickets available, or you can get your tickets online on Eventbrite. I'll be putting up an online event ticket sales for our April 17th. So I'll be up there hosting April 16th. Make sure you guys get your tickets with me while I'm there for April 17th to come down to Colorado Springs the next day and keep your 420 weekend going strong with Mountain High 10 Entertainment. So sounds normal to me how you say it? Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure and make it clear that nobody was hearing me wrong. The spicy penis. It's spicy peanuts. Oh man, so I'm excited. Much love to Hash Beeps promoting this show, and putting this show together. But I will officially be there. I'll officially be there. Let me know what you want me to wear. I can come out in my bow tie and suit, you know, looking like Ryan Seacrest, or I can be a little bit more casual as far as, you know, what I wear. But either way, you want to have some super sour skunk pop, 2 Phobos, pretty consistent cherry pie pheno, and sour skunk. Are we talking about dabs, Damien? I'll never unhear spicy penis now. Penis? Spicy penis? Spicy fetus? Phenos or fetus? No shit. Oh man, we love having fun here on the Sarges Wake and Bake Hour. We'll be right back with our concluding remarks. We are almost out of time, guys, so tune in with us for our last dab of the hour. We're going to take our last dab. Join us. We'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere. It's the Sarge's Wake and Bake Hour. Waking and baking your morning and starting your morning off right with your boy, the Sarge.
Laughing and reacting like I'm chatting on the phone. Mind is cracking, something's wrong. Stuck in static that is strong. I'm an addict who gets manic, then I panic. Where's the bong? Gotta have it, then I'm gone. Cause the high don't last long. Life goes fast, hit the gas, then I crash into the sun. You could hear it in the song. That my spirit, it is gone. Death is nearing and the clearing, and I fear it won't be long. The devil's playing chess, he just moved another pawn. My queen is bishop, now she wants to move along. So this king becomes a knight so we can fight through the storm. No rook in this crook, leave him shook, then I'm gone. And I gotta get this money or I'm gonna build a bomb. Cause I gotta feed my babies, you can't tell me that it's wrong, but I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. I cannot breathe with a hand to my throat. I have to choose, but I probably won't. Cause I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. Every time that I try to do right, the right will spite and strike back. You'll try as I might, and I like to try to think of myself as a nice guy, but the asshole laughs back and tells me, nice try. Well, my, I finally see the light. It's at the tip of the split, in the pitch and knife. The chronic is the cataracts and brings back my sight. So I'll keep flipping the script until the fig is right. Got him asking who is this, cause the kid is tired. It's son of Abraham, baby, y'all better get it right. I keep on killing them daily, but mainly chilling at night. I'm the hero of my movie, not a villain inside. But the Skrilla is a killer when it's not on your side. I got a lot of problems caused by them dollar signs, and I wanna be a doctor, but my prospects crime. I'm a felon with a melon that has crossed the line, and I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. I cannot breathe with a hand to my throat. I have to choose, but I probably won't. Cause I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. I hear a lot of strange voices whispering in my head. They tell me where I'm headed and I'm better off dead. But now I got a son, so I live for him instead. I don't got a lot of options.
All right. We're back here on the Sarge's Wake and Bake Hour. Waking and baking your morning and starting your morning off right. I was just thinking, now that I got a new rig, Damien, I need a new banger. I really like the one that you had gotten me, and I still have the carb cap for that. So all I would really need is the new banger itself. Let me know how much it costs, and I'll throw you the money if you can come by and bring me another one. That would be really dope, because I mean, this banger is good. It's very basic, but you know, I really miss the action that I had with my other one. So I really loved it. But I'm not hating on this banger at all. I'm not hanging on this banger. Again, much love and shout out to Santa Bob of Shatter Batter and Wacky Tacky Glue. Anybody that purchases a t-shirt, I have mediums to extra larges left, limited quantity. Anybody that buys a t-shirt for me, $20, will also get some cool swag from Shatter Batter and Wacky Tacky that I'm gonna throw in there for you for the first 5 people that buy a t-shirt from me today. Between by the end of this week, we'll get some free Shatter Batter swag, Shatter Batter cool stuff as well, some stickers, some hat pins, some flavor tips, and whatnot. So definitely hit me up, get these tickets. And with that being said, to anybody that buys an MHX shirt and that shows up to any of our events in a Mountain High 10 shirt, Mountain High 10 gear, Mountain High 10 hat, hoodie, whatever it may be, we'll get into all of our events this year for half off. And this offer is only limited to not to pre-sale tickets, but door fee or door price only. With that also being said, for April 17th, we are promoting $50 VIP golden tickets, where the proceeds to these tickets, VIP tickets, and the proceeds to these tickets will be going to the Peter and Evelyn Lujan Community Center that's being built at the Rocky Mountain Brewery. Where they will be trying to build a computer class, arts class, painting class, and the whole classes for anything that has to do with the arts. So definitely, if you guys are down to support that cause, it's definitely about the community, and we're looking for support for that. So these $50 VIP tickets will get you a free Mountain High 10 swag bag, a free coupon from Rockin' Cupcakes and Treats, free beer from the Rocky Mountain Brewery, and a free tour of the brewery and the gallery as well. So and VIP access to hang out and talk to and smoke with or whatever, and just pretty much hang out with the artists after the event. And it's another way to keep the people there during the show, because these events, April 17th is going to be a long event. It's going to be a big day, 6 o'clock to midnight. And we got Beano B, we got metal bands. It's going to be great. You can't miss this shit. So with that being said, artists, we highly encourage you to stay till the end as well for this meet and greet with the VIP guests if they buy these tickets. And like I said, the proceeds are going to a good community cause to help build our community here. So, you want the same style banger? Yes, I want the same style banger, the same kind of banger that I had that you got me last time. I fucking loved it. It hit so beautifully. But yeah. I also owe Shelby Pittman of Chicago Quarantine Dabs. I owe her a banger. I owe her that sounded so wrong, but I owe her a dab banger too as well. Cause she's cool. She gets on there, Quarantine Michigan Dab. She's probably one of my favorite dabbers on there. So I was like, hey, let me help you out, cause you could use some help with these. Cause I noticed her banger was dirty as fuck. It was black. I was like, no, I can't let you smoke out of that on live. So out of the kindness of my heart, I was like, I'm going to get you a new banger, because I can't let you, I cannot allow you to smoke out of that and go live with that. Like, I can't let you do that. I can't. If you're gonna go live, you need to go on with a clean new banger. Alright, so last dab of the hour, guys. Last call right here on the Sarges Wake and Bake Hour, and we'll be back tomorrow morning, of course, waking and baking this Thursday. Oh yeah, last dab of the hour. Oh, I love this OBS Streamlabs, because now I've learned to cut my recording segments. So record during my segments, unrecord during my breaks, record again during my segments. The only thing I have to remember now is to remember to hit record when I go back on, and I've failed to do that twice already. So I definitely got to get used to that, but it definitely helps to be able to do clips and edit videos a little bit better than having the whole thing recorded. All right, guys. Last dab of the hour. Thank you guys for tuning in here on the Sarges Wake and Bake Hour. Waking and baking your morning and starting your morning off right with me here.
Be sure to call the National Suicide Hotline at 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-8255.
Oh, fuck. Whew. Oh, yeah. I'd rather just edit the full video. That works too. But this allows me to be able to post clips too of this show and promote it on my end a little bit better and whatnot. So, whew, that was a good dab. All right, guys. So this show is due in part by Team MHX, Blanco Beats, Beat Snipers Productions, Team MHX 420 Influencing Team with Mystery and Damian Gary. Make sure you guys check out, catch Damian Gary's show with Ken of What with Damian Gary on Mountain High 10 and Team MHX 420 Influencing Team page. Make sure you guys go follow those pages as well. But Damian will be on at noon today. Make sure you guys go check that out. Today's Wednesday, right? I just double checked. Today is Wednesday. All right, just wanted to make sure I wasn't going crazy. But I hope you guys had fun this morning. This show also brought to you in part by viewers and listeners like each and every single one of you making Mountain High 10 possible. Also, shout out to our sponsors at Ace Lone Ponds, Street Life Tattoo. Shout out to our partners over there at 719 Art Lab, Rocky Mountain Brewery, The Frequency, Syndicate Empire Radio, and Rockin' Cupcakes and Treats, Manny and Dr. Church. All you guys. And make sure you guys catch us a little bit later, Team MHX Gaming. You'll probably be seeing me and Panda on there, rocking some Apex Legends later this afternoon. I got to go take care of Aaron real quick and then clean up the house, and I'll be on there hopefully by this afternoon, by noon. So make sure, by 1. But I won't be streaming. I'm not going to stream. Today. I'm just going to go on there and rock it out with Panda and probably a couple of my other gaming buddies on there. But make sure you guys follow us, Apex Legends, Mike the Sarge MHX. Make sure you guys join our club on Apex Legends, Team MHX. And yeah, we'll see you on there this afternoon. But yep, that concludes our show for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. It's your boy, the Sarge. Make sure you guys tune in with us. Follow us on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. And tune in with us all day, 365 days, 24/7 for all your local up-and-coming and independent artists. Nothing but on www.mixler.com/MountainHighXRadio CO. On the Mixler and TuneIn app under MountainHighXRadio CO. And on your Alexa and Google devices, just tell them to tune in to Mountain High 10 Radio. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for your stars donation. Keep them coming. Tune in to Damian Gary this afternoon and throw him some stars. We appreciate your love and support. We'll see you guys next time.
What you want? Anybody here? Tell us what you want. What you want? I remember a long time ago when I fell down on my knee. Didn't know what I'm gonna do. Bishop the MC, Sax BG, not an angel. Let's get it. We not angels, but we ripping the track. Sometimes it takes monsters to fight monsters on the attack. See, if we react, then you might fade to black. We not angels, but we stating the fact. Yo, that's a true fact. We not angels, but we ripping the track. Sometimes it takes monsters to fight monsters on the attack. See, if we react, then you might fade to black. We not angels, but we stating the fact. Yo, that's a true fact. This one's for Spain, and I'm wrecking the beat. Man, I'm a bishop doing damage with the sax beat cheap. I'm not an angel, and I state it so factually. And such a smooth criminal like Michael Jackson, you see. I'm not an angel, let me turn it up. Wow, I'm an alien, my nigga spitting out these X-Files. The beast is coming out, I'm a like breaking with the style. Underworld is my home, I'm already underground. Look, so I'ma turn it up again and really tell you this shit. All my haters in the world can suck a fat ass dick. I mean that shit. I make your eyes and lip fat, bitch, and go psycho on your asses. Get to spazzing real quick. I'm trying to stay up in my lane, so get to moving around. Or bob your motherfucking head to this funky ass sound. I'm not an angel, I'ma say it to you one more again. Check it, I'm going international and setting the trend. That's how I win. We're not angels, but we're ripping the track. Sometimes it takes monsters to fight monsters on the attack. See, if we react, then you might fade to black. We're not angels, but we're stating the fact. Yo, that's a true fact. We're not angels, but we're ripping the track. Sometimes it takes monsters to fight monsters on the attack. See, if we react, then you might fade to black. We're not angels, but we're stating the fact. Yo, that's a true fact.
We moving rhymes on the rhythm, making my verse for the cousin bishop. Spain, USA, we on the mission. No haga caso al bicho, escucha el dicho. Disfruta mucho, cheers for the future. Chico, sé tú mismo, haz tu camino, crea tu destino, define tu estilo. I haters, you wanna be, descarrilo, escupo lava cuando rapeo, llueven cuchillos. Quita el micro al cochino por pegar chillidos. Ante un misil teledirigido, I love my freedom. Still dealing with fucking demons, trying to survive like a superhero. Too much fakers once we play it in the circus. Refuse that purpose. The smoking purple haze, my word and my balls. It's all I have, man. You know what I'm saying? I never stopped working hard. You can't understand that. What? Sé que no me entiende. Fuck. Check it.
We're not angels, but we're ripping the track. Sometimes it takes monsters to fight monsters on the attack. See, if we react, then you might fade to black. We're not angels, but we're stating the fact. Yo, that's a true fact. We're not angels, but we're ripping the track. Sometimes it takes monsters to fight monsters on the attack. See, if we react, then you might fade to black. We're not angels, but we're stating the facts. Yo, that's a true fact. And I'm wrecking the beat. Mayama Bishop doing damage with the sax beat G.
Blanco Beats.
Are you tired of being overcharged for beats?
Blanco Beats.
Are you tired of using YouTube beats?
Blanco Beats.
Are you tired of just not good quality beats?
Blanco Beats.
Then get your beats today with Blanco Beats, BLONKO on Facebook and Instagram. Get your affordable, all-exclusive, and great quality beats with
Blanco Beats.
Original sponsors of Mountain High 10 Radio, hashtag Team MHX.
We got a problem.
She said she wants somebody, but don't want a man who broke. No. She said she wants somebody. Well, I'm that body that you know. Work it out for somebody, baby, somebody. Work it out for somebody, baby, somebody. Work it out for somebody, baby, somebody. Work it out for somebody. I know exactly what your girl wants. She hit me up on Snapchat, talking about a real one, talking about a breadwinner, asking if I'm still one. Breadwinner since the womb, but I ain't got that deal done. ... Yeah, MILLI really hot. Yes, is he really chilling, feeling illy on the top? Yeah, still he killed the only competition for his spot. Yeah, can he feel the ceiling getting closer on his top? Yeah, I be at the top deck fucking these models. Everybody see the fucking leader and they follow. See us drinking leaders at the bottle. Really wanna be us when they holler, so we don't pay him no bother. Grew up no father,